Hello, YouTube! X Factor voice again. I'm just going to pull up a seat and get real comfy. Because why the heck not? Oh, how are we doing? I'm going to come at you with an update. I thought I would pull up the camera now, being as I've just finished training, and really run through where I'm at. Today is the 7th of June 2021. Monday the 7th of June, I step on stage on Saturday in 5 days' time. As I'm talking, I'm going to run through where I started and how I looked. I think that'd be quite fun as I'm talking now. I started at 16 stone 8, and this is my physique. This is where I started 135 days ago. 135 days I've been dieting. 140 it'll be total. I've had not one crisp, not an M&M, not a Smartie, not a gram over or under what I've been told. I've done every minute of cardio. I've trained balls to the walls with as much intensity all the way up till today. I've given it every ounce of my effort today as I did on day one. And we're 5 days out. I'm also going to run through how I'm looking this morning for you right now. As you can see, I'm looking sharper. I'm looking more what you would call diced, more shapely. I'm looking leaner. It's every shot I'm getting tighter on my posing. I'm getting better and better. As you can appreciate, I'm obviously practicing as often as I can, especially being we're in peak week now. So I just want to refine everything. There's no more body fat really that I can be pulling off of my body. It's all about just refinement and being able to present myself for my body and my muscularity, my symmetry, my shape, to bring the best that I can bring for me. You know, does that make sense? So I just want to run through a few things and hopefully I don't forget. As we're sitting here now more chilled, I just want to run through sort of how I'm feeling. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's psychological warfare. One morning I'll wake up feeling buzzing, full of energy, go and do my cardio and it will go like that really, really quick. The next day I'll be zapped. One morning I'll wake up feeling really confident about my physique and no bloating. The next day I'll feel real gassy and I'll look at myself and feel crap. One day I'll feel confident enough to post pictures on social media. The next day I don't. It's tough, and I'm constantly doubting and then undoubting myself, and am I going to be good enough? Am I going to be am I going to be lean enough? Am I going to be big enough? But hey, regardless of all of those feelings, I've put every ounce of my being into this challenge, into this project. I've sunk my teeth inches into this steak of a project. Also, I posted just like two shots of me on Instagram today, and there was a comment on it saying, "I bet you're really proud." And I was driving back from the gym. I don't feel proud of myself at all. Is that weird? I don't feel proud at all. I don't feel a sense of accomplishment. I don't feel a sense of success. I don't feel a sense of pride, or I don't feel proud. Is that weird? Is that wrong of me to feel like that? Or do I just continually want more? And then you could argue that, saying, "Oh, that's bad, Matt. You should sit back and relax. You should look at how far you've come. Oh, you should be so proud." Maybe, but you can't force me to feel like that. I just am who I am. I don't feel proud at all. I don't feel like I could have worked harder, but I feel like I could do better. Does that make sense? So it's a bit of a bittersweet feeling where, I feel like I've done my best, but I believe my best isn't going to be good enough. But regardless of that, I'm going to absolutely nail the next 5 days. It's going to be tough. I'm going to take you through it. I'm sure in the next bit of the video, in the next couple of scenes, I'm going to take you through some foods. What I'd like to just quickly mention as well with my food, 2 days ago we did a 220 gram carb refeed, which was naff. My body didn't gain or lose any weight, it stayed the same, which is superb. But I felt no substantial change in my training, my performance or my look. And yeah, I will take you through the rest of, the next couple of days and just really bring you along the journey on peak week. Diet. Any small changes with diet that I've made? Yes. Green beans, I pulled out about 2 weeks ago. I worked out that, I know this, what I'm about to say sounds ridiculous, but this whole thing is ridiculous. Okay? What I'm doing is stupid. So, I worked out that the amount of days I had left until the show, the amount of green beans I was eating would equate approximately to about 1,000 calories up to show day. So I thought, do you know what? Are they necessary? No. Removed them. 3 days ago, I removed gherkins. I have 3 tiny little pickles each meal. Removed them. Got rid of them. That conscious decision, being as I'm so close, knowing full well that Saturday at, 12:30 in the afternoon, once I'm off stage, I can do what I fancy. I want to suffer. And weirdly, strangely enough, I don't feel like I'm suffering as much as I should. But like I mentioned in the previous scene, that I really suffered 3 months ago. So would I rather, maybe I've just done it backwards. Maybe I'm a little bit backward. I am a little bit backward. Maybe I suffered, maybe a lot of people suffer now in the last couple of weeks, whereas I really was fucked 2 to 3 months ago. And I feel alright. Don't get me wrong, I feel knackered. I'm shot. I'm not sleeping. I've got no energy. I'm eating chicken and asparagus, and that is it. I'm not exactly, thriving right now. I'm surviving. However, I'm not feeling as dead as what a lot of people, or I see on social media or videos. This is another thing about comparing yourself. I don't follow anyone that's doing any competition. I don't follow anyone, really. I don't. There's a few American guys. I follow the big bodybuilders. I love watching Fuad Abiyad. You know who that is? He's Hostile, Bro Chat and Bodybuilding and Bollocks. I love watching his podcasts. I watch the big guys, the pro bodybuilders, like the top 15 bodybuilders in the world, the meatheads. I love watching them. But I don't watch any and Chris Bumstead, I watch a bit of his, but I don't watch the, the fitness lot or any of the UK bodybuilders or anything. James Hollingshead, I watch a lot of his stuff. But again, he's top 10, top 15 in the world, isn't he? So I watch a lot of the big bodybuilders. But what I'm trying to say is I can't compare myself to those guys. They're just motivation for me, or not motivation, but just love watching them. I've always been intrigued to step into their sort of lifestyle. But in terms of food, spinach, mushrooms, chicken breast. That little clang is actually vinegar, asparagus, and I bought a white wine and a red wine vinegar. So what I do with these is I use the tiniest splash. I fry my asparagus up, really, really hot in the frying pan, a dry frying pan, and then I go like tiny little, almost like a capful of vinegar, which is like not even a calories worth. It's not even a 15 ml. It's tiny. It's like just to line the frying pan, get some flavour, and that asparagus sort of soaks it up. And then I put my onions in there. Then I put my mushrooms. Then I layer my spinach on top of that. Let that wilt down a little bit, and then layer the bottom of my bowl again with spinach, and then mix my chicken in there with salt, pepper, and garlic. Powder, garlic granules. That's every meal, literally every single meal. I don't change it. I absolutely love that. It sounds plain as anything, boring and very bodybuildery, but holy hell, it tastes so good. Maybe my palate, it's my palate is so dead. That anything, just like a spice of vinegar, is like, whoa, it's like having a Domino's pizza. But as you can see, food's very, very simple. Oh, and I have half a cucumber each meal as well. Every meal I just have half a cucumber. So there's just water again. No wonder I am pissing every 10 minutes. Good morning, good morning. We are on the next day. It is Tuesday the 8th. This is my first meal of the day. I've got a bit of an announcement to make. Oh yeah, so that's what my first meal looks like. And then the proceeding next 3 meals and a cucumber. Revitalize. The next 3 meals is exactly that, but it's 150 grams of chicken breast rather than 200 ml of egg whites. So I'm going to knock this back now. Bit of an announcement sprung upon me yesterday. Coach messaged me saying no cardio. I have no cardio to do. No more Stairmaster, no more recumbent bike, no more HIIT. Just steps, that's it. Just steps. I roughly do about 15k steps according to my watch a day, which roughly equates to what I used to do, about 10 to 12 actual like activity steps, rather than like me juggling around at the house. And it counts my steps while I'm almost on the toilet wiping my arse. I don't really count that. Do you know what I mean? So I go for about 15k on my watch. But yeah, we're on Tuesday the 8th. I'm going to knock this meal back and I'm going to take you through my workout, which is my first depletion workout. And yeah, take you through that. It's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be too gruesome or not. It's going to be very burny. I've been 135 days of cardio and now I have none, which is just weird. If I knew that I wasn't going to do any more cardio, I would have kissed the Stairmaster goodbye. I would have given the little recumbent bike a little cuddle and said thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. You've held me well. You've kept me company for such a long time. I was lying back in bed yesterday and he mentioned, yeah, no more cardio, because these depletion workouts are I'm going to be doing probably well over 1,000 reps, I think, in the entire workout, which is going to be a killer. It's going to be a lot of that anyway. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Official low weigh-in of 13 stone 6 this morning. I've had my 3 pills of diuretics. That was close. Going to sit back on a pre-workout. I thought it'd be quite good to have a pump workout to get some blood flowing. So I'm just gonna head to the gymnasium and get this done. I think it's gonna go well quick. 45 minutes to an hour. It's 25 reps per exercise. There's gonna be well over 1,000 reps, easy. There's 400 reps for the first superset. 400, 800, yeah, I'm looking at about 1,000 reps, which is pretty mwad. But let's just go get the job done. Protocol for this workout is as follows. It's going to be real sharp, it's going to be real quick. I'm going to get it done in no time. In no time! So, superset 1, I have bench press, lat pull down, standing side raise and bicep curls, 25 repetitions. Well, this whole workout, every exercise I'm doing 25 reps. For this superset, I've got bench press, lat pull down, standing side raise, bicep curls, 4 sets of 25 with no rest in between each. So I've got to try and find a little circuit and just hop between the 4 and just get the job done. And then we move into superset 2. So let's get going. So, what's that? I'm talking to the cameraman. Oh, sorry, mate. There you go. If only I could just be left alone. Do you know what I mean? It's okay though. I'm just a local celeb. It's all right. I will be, and I've said this before, I will be signing breasts in no time. I'm going to have to carry a pack of Sharpies around with me because I'm signing tits. I am going to sign tits. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know that I'm going to get one hell of a burn, aren't I? This is gonna pump me right up. Onto that pull down. 25 reps. It's like no one has ever seen a fucking camera before. Do you know what I mean? What? There's a guy in a gym with a camera? He can't be. What's a camera? You can be in the background, you know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Laugh, dance around, be a prat. It doesn't swear. Doesn't matter. I can edit it all out. Oh, 25 of these babies. Oh, onto bicep curl. 5. I'll get used to the weight in a minute for what to put on there. Lat pull down good, bench press good, weight on the side laterals needs to drop, and this is perfect. That, I've already got one hell of a pump. So that's 100 reps. I've got to do that 4 times on these 4 movements. So now I have shoulder press into seated row. No, I don't. Can't even think. I've got shoulder press into chest fly, into seated row, into tricep push down. So I've got like a nice little area here. So I'm going to jump in with that chap, I think. Shoulder press, hook these 2 cables up, chest fly, into a cable row, and then a push down. Oh my giddy aunt. Wow. I feel fucked. I quite like facing inwards on this one. It's a bit awkward facing out. As you can see, the arms on here come in. And when I'm facing the appropriate way, or how the machine is supposed to, or how it's made, don't feel that comfy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh, shit. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's proper awkward when you're inside the gym doing this circuit-based work. It really is, because you've got people around you. You've just got to be just be aware and communicate with people properly, you know. Ask whether you can jump in with them. Just be as polite as possible, because I am being awkward. This is awkward, isn't it? Nabbing a load of kit, getting in the way of people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, we're after 25. 3, just trying to focus on the little squeeze and flex at the bottom if I can. As much as I can. Full range. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. This depletion workout is no joke. See, my rep range usually is what? Looking anywhere between 10 and 12. I never really go above 10 and 12. On a rare, apart from like intensifiers such as like cluster sets, drop sets, supersets, etc. You could count that as a high rep set, right? But holy hell. The pump, man. The idea, right, is to now deplete my muscles. So I'm repeating this workout tomorrow and Thursday morning before we head up to Brum. My muscles will look really, like, hopefully half the size. And then come Thursday when we carb up, they swell and soak up all the carbohydrates, right? So superset number 3, is a bent over barbell row, dumbbell chest press, and standing barbell press. So barbell row, dumbbell press, standing barbell press. So I don't know where I'm going to do it, but I'll find a way. Have you heard of the saying, where there's a will, there is a fucking way? Hey you guys! That's off the Goonies, isn't it? Is that the guy off the Goonies?
I'm gonna throw it to you, okay?
We've got quite a bit in common. We represent each other quite a bit. We have similarities within the facial expressions. Oh shit, that's actually really heavy. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Honestly. I'm fucked. One more round of this. And then 4 rounds of just bicep and tricep. I'm gonna do some cable work for that, I think. Peeps. I'm at the end. I'm gonna fucking win. Right, I fancy your mum. No. I fancy ropes. I'm gonna stick on this cable here. I'm not gonna dance between a couple of them. Push down and curl now. So tricep push downs and bicep curl. And I'm listening to Tina fucking Turner. Is it Tina Turner? It is Tina Turner, isn't it? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 5, 4, 3, You need to go lighter, Matt. Go lighter. You're not supposed to be. I'm going way too heavy, aren't I? Oh, that's better. That's better. This is one of my favourite curls, actually. One of my favourite bicep curl variations. Absolutely love it. You're able to grip the ball at the end. The ball. And you're able to really, as you come out, like flex at the top and bring your thumbs out. Pinkies in, thumbs out and flex. And you can target the brachialis portion of your biceptual muscle. Do you like how sciencey I just got there? You're like, oh my God, Matt. I just came, giddy aunt, my giddy aunt's uncle's Nana's cat. I did an Instagram Q&A yesterday. So I'm going to answer some questions. With you while I chill in the corner. These are new seats in the gym as well, which is quite nice. Some of these are quite fun, which I did ask you lot to do, because in all fairness, I really appreciate some of the questions, but some of them are just bland. Honestly, how many grams of oats should I have in the morning? Fuck off, honestly. Why are you asking me that question? I'm only playing. I'm cranky. Would you rather lose your thumbs or grow a beak? I would rather lose my thumbs. Imagine growing an actual beak. Imagine growing a bit. I could do a lot with these. You could do a lot with them. You can still train. You can finger blast 2000. What's your favourite sport outside the gym? slash bodybuilding, watching the tennis right now. I love watching tennis. I love watching all sport. I love watching all sport. I'm not a massive sports player. I've never played team sports. I used to do karate when I was younger. I love playing karate. I love doing karate. I love getting involved with playing football. I love watching football. I love rock climbing. If rock climbing's a sport, which we'll class it as a sport, I think that's my next go-to activity, physical activity I take part in, is rock climbing. Could 1 trillion lions defeat the sun? Huh? Could 1 trillion lions defeat the sun? No, the sun will win. Would you rather see the future or be able to go back in time? My future excites me too much and I love surprises. So I would rather go back in time. Shag, marry, avoid Ross, Joey or Chandler? I will shag Joey, marry Ross and avoid Chandler. Marry Ross because he's a paleontologist. He knows his shit, doesn't he? And I reckon he's a good cuddler. Joey, he's very good in bed. Come on. He will treat me well. He will treat my anus in a sublime manner, I'm sure. And avoid Chandler because he's boring as fuck. Would you rather drink 2 litres of urine or 2 litres of sweat? If it's mine, I would rather drink 2 litres of my own piss. You have no idea how much water I'm drinking. And it is diamond crystal clear, my wee. My urine is crystal clear. I would drink my piss because I know that it's so pure. I wouldn't want to drink my sweat. No thanks. What food are you going to eat first after your competition? Well, you've seen my pick-a-mix jars. I've had a few clients send me some goodies. I've got one client building me some brownie concoction, I think, which I'm excited about. There's a few things coming my way, which I am pretty buzzing about. Very sweety stuff. So no doubt, if it all arrives before we head up to Brum on Thursday, in a couple of days, something sweet, like a cookie thing, brownies, and no doubt that evening. I'm more of a savoury kind of guy, so I might get myself a pizza. But when I say all these things, you think of it now, but just like when I finished my photo shoot last year, I didn't have an appetite. I wanted to. It was a weird feeling because I worked so hard. I just kind of wanted to strive for more. And that's it. I'm sure I'll see you in the next couple of days before we leave to go to Brum, just to give you a little bit of an update if things have occurred, if things have changed. But that was way harder than what I thought. That was toughie. Appreciate the questions, you lot. I will see you in a few days, I'm sure. We have how many days? 4 days. Is it 4 days? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've got 3 days until I step on stage. What the actual shit? Thank you very much, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.